In the past, it was really easy. If you were a manufacturer, your factory was right next to your building. You walked outside, you could see what the workers were doing, you could change colors when you need to, you could decide what you were going to make today and what you weren't going to make, but most of all, you could see what your workers were experiencing because they were right next door. Well, we've moved to a completely disparate global sourcing model now, with factories all around the world.
The requirement now is to make certain that the factories that are producing our goods are making them in a socially responsible manner. Recent collapse in Bangladesh brought lots of global attention to a problem that our industry's been working on for many, many years.
People now realize that this worker safety issue is huge. There is no place to hide. The consumer gets it.
The challenge to the industry is to make certain that the factory owners who we agreed to work with are on the same sheet of music as we are on the subject of social responsibility, on traceability, the environmental issues that are all impacting our industry. The Alliance for Bangladesh Worker Safety is a perfect example of how things will begin to change in Bangladesh. The alliance of 22 different companies, retailers, and brands who are united together to make certain that the workers in Bangladesh are trained properly, that the buildings are safe, that the fire codes are safe, that the training is uniform, and nobody gets hurt in Bangladesh anymore.
The real key to understanding this is having really good visibility into your supply chain so that you can understand where your goods are being made. Cloud computing is a really big key to this because when you're using cloud computing, you have one version of the truth. You're not moving data around, passing it to each other. You're putting it in the cloud and sharing it. And that's the power of the cloud. It's that instant access to information. And we can use that same technology to give us instant access to the supply chain. And that instant access to the supply chain gives us real-time visibility into what's happening in the supply chain, allowing us to link together that where our production is supposed to be done, with where it's being done, with where we've done the inspections, to make sure that our factories are responsible, sustainable, and safe